So good morning class, really simple concept today, okay, for Thursday the 4th. You're just dividing by 10, okay? You are dividing each number that you get by 10. Okay, so let's just recap. When we multiplied, so this is the universal symbol for multiplying, by 10 we moved each digit one place to the left, okay? So when we multiply, we get a bigger answer because digits are moving to the left, okay? They're getting bigger. So dividing is the inverse, so the opposite is going to happen. So when you divide by 10, you must move each digit one place to the right, okay? That direction, okay, which means that the answer you get is smaller than the original answer. Okay, that's so important. You must look at your answers and go, well, that's smaller, therefore I have divided. And I have moved each number to the right one place, because remember, the number of zeros tells you how many places you move it. Okay, 0 for 10 with 1 0, you move it one place. If it was 100, you would move it 2 places to the right. If it was 1,000, you would move it 3 places to the right. Okay, so there is some pre-information in the number that you are dividing by. Okay, so let's just go through a couple. Okay, so you put in your thousands, hundreds, tens and ones because you've got a 4-digit number. Okay, you, if you're really smart, and I'll explain this in a minute, can start putting in a decimal point, okay, which separates the ones and the tenths, okay, we all should be familiar with this. Tenths, hundreds, thousands, okay, every number after the decimal point gets smaller and smaller and smaller, okay. So there's my original number, 4,350. I am dividing it by 10, therefore I'm moving each digit one place to the right, okay. So the 4 moves one place, the 3 moves one place, the 5 moves one place, and the 0 goes off the scale at the moment, okay? So all you need to write, the answer is 435. That's as simple as I can make it, okay? Don't worry about this 0, okay? It just disappears into the tenths and the hundreds, okay? But it doesn't change the value. 435 is the answer when we divide 4,350, by 10, okay? It's as simple as that. Because if I multiply it by 10, I would get 4,350. Okay, so I know the answer is correct. If you want to be really smart, and this is where the decimal point and the tenths column come in, okay, there's our number, 5,020. If I move each digit one place to the right, the 5, the 0, the 2, the 0, okay, this is when I can put in my decimal point and I can show Mr. Evans how smart I am. Okay, so the decimal point goes here and your 0 goes in the tenths column, okay? So those numbers have moved each place. Each number has moved one place to the right. You put your decimal point in, which always stays in the same place. It never changes, okay? So the decimal point separates the ones and the tenths, okay? And that's where you can put your missing 0 if you need to. But the number, when you read it, is exactly the same with or without that 0 on it, okay? So if you're going to be really smart, you can show me that you can actually take the number past the decimal point, okay? How do I know it's a decimal value? Because it contains a decimal point, okay? It's simple. A number with a decimal point is deemed as a decimal value, okay? But these two numbers are the same. If I put 0.0 on, okay, it still is the same number. It's still 435, okay? This is just the next step. This is the really smart point where you can actually show me that you can take the number beyond the decimal point, okay? Have a go at those, they are really simple. Just remember the rule. You divide in by 10, you move each digit one place to the right. Show me how you do it, show me your answers. Okay, best of luck with that.